The tech world is losing its mind right now. A massive leak from deep inside Apple's headquarters has just changed everything we thought we knew. We have been tracking a secret project codenamed N240 for months. And today, it is finally confirmed. Apple has been holding back the real Ultra upgrade for 3 long years. They were playing it safe, giving us tiny updates, while hiding the real beast in the lab. If you are even thinking about spending $800 on an Apple Watch Ultra 3, you need to stop immediately. You are about to make a huge mistake. The upcoming Ultra 4 is not just a refresh. It is a total reboot. It is about to make every previous model look like a cheap plastic prototype. We are finally moving past those boring year-over-year updates. We are entering the era of the T8320 chip, true biometric security, and the actual end of the battery life struggle. This is the first real turning point for the Ultra lineup since it was first introduced. For a long time, the biggest joke in the tech community has been the Ultra's battery life. Apple calls it an extreme watch for extreme athletes. But let's be honest. 48 hours is not extreme. It is barely enough for a weekend trip. In reality, most users struggle to get 36 to 42 hours with normal use. If you turn on GPS and go for a long hike, the battery dies before you even reach the peak. That is a failure for a rugged watch. But in 2026, everything is going to change. The N240 leaks suggest Apple is finally listening to the people who actually use this watch for adventure. We are looking at a high-density battery stack. This isn't just a bigger battery shoved into the case. It is a new way of layering power cells to maximize every millimeter of space. When you pair that with the new efficiency cores in the T8320 silicon, we are talking about more than 48 hours of battery life during heavy, extreme use. Imagine a full week of trekking without ever looking for a charger. This puts Apple in direct competition with Garmin. That is the ultimate goal for the Ultra 4. The brain behind this massive jump is the T8320 processor. This isn't just another chip for opening apps a microsecond faster. This silicon is reportedly designed around a brand new 8-sensor array on the back of the casing. We are moving way beyond just tracking your heart rate or oxygen levels. The Ultra 4 is shifting toward deeper predictive fitness data. We are talking about advanced heat acclimation and recovery metrics that can actually compete with high-end dedicated cycling computers. Apple wants the Ultra 4 to be a medical-grade lab strapped to your wrist. They understand that staying ahead isn't just about selling a gadget anymore. It's about turning the watch into a life-saving tool. This device will live on your wrist, work seamlessly, and monitor your health with precision we've never seen in a consumer product. It will tell you when you are getting sick before you even feel the symptoms. It will tell you exactly how much water you need to drink based on your sweat rate. This is the future of wearable tech. But there is one feature that is guaranteed to go viral on TikTok and Reels. That feature is Touch ID. Internal code shows that Apple is finally bringing biometric authentication to the watch. Think about how annoying it is to fumble with passcodes. Think about when your fingers are sweaty after a run. Or when you're wearing heavy gloves in the winter. Trying to use Apple Pay at a terminal while wearing gloves is a total mess. By integrating Touch ID into the side crown button, or potentially a dedicated zone under the display, Apple is fixing the biggest friction point in the history of the device. This is the pro feature we didn't even realize we needed so badly until now. No more typing numbers on a tiny screen. Just touch the crown and you are in. It makes the entire experience fluid and secure. It is a game changer for daily usability. Visually, Project N240 marks the first major design shift since the original Ultra launched. The rumors point to a more refined and potentially slimmer titanium chassis. But don't worry, it won't lose its ruggedness. It will still have that military standard durability. Apple is making it look sleeker, because the Ultra now makes up 20% of all Apple Watch sales. It is no longer a niche product for divers and hikers. It is a fashion statement. They finally have the confidence to give it a unique visual identity. It won't just look like a bulky version of the standard series models anymore. It will be its own beast with a display that is brighter than any smartphone on the market. We are hearing reports of a 3000 nit peak brightness. You could see this screen clearly even in the middle of the Sahara Desert at noon. In my honest opinion, this is the upgrade we have been waiting for since 2022. For years, Apple has given us small, safe updates that didn't really change the experience. They were lazy. But the Ultra 4 feels like the first time they are actually pushing the limits of what is possible. If they can truly deliver a week of battery life and the convenience of Touch ID, it renders the Ultra 2 and Ultra 3 obsolete. It's no longer just a notification center for your wrist. It's a high-performance tool for elite athletes and a vital monitor for anyone worried about their health. If the leaks about the 2026 launch are true, the competition should be very worried. Apple is not just playing the game anymore. They are trying to end it. But I want to know your take on this. Is a true 2-day extreme use battery and Touch ID enough to make you ditch your current watch? Are you tired of the same old design, or do you love the rugged look? Or do you think Apple is still just playing catch-up to brands like Garmin and Sunto? Let's settle this in the comments below. I read every single one of them. If you liked this video and want to stay ahead of the tech curve, subscribe to the channel right now. Share this video with your tech-obsessed friends, so they don't waste money on the wrong model. And don't forget to hit the bell icon, so you never miss a breakdown of the latest hardware leaks. Smash that like button if you're hyped for the Ultra 4. I'll see you guys in the next video.